Hi guys, welcome back to Fiery Love 1111. I'm here gonna do a live reading, um, and I want to show everyone how the energy works. Okay, this is it's going to be a very intense reading. Um, I wanted to show you just how the energy works for me. Okay, we're going to go live. I usually meditate, tap into the cards, pull cards before I do a reading, tap into the energy of the messages, and then I do my reading. But for today, for some reason, Spirit's showing me um, there's this incredible energy of trust right now, and they want me to show you how this works, and so you can get into the feel of how this energy is. Okay, hold on just 1 second for me. And again, like I said, I'm very much an intuitive reader. I channel, and also I'm a medium. So the energies come to me, and when they do, it's I can see the energies, I can feel them, I can hear them. Um, I can almost, if there was a sense of needing to taste something or, something like that, then I could tap into that. All my intuitive senses are at play here. They always have been. So it can be rather hard sometimes, but for the most part, all my life, this is just who I am. I have learned to balance my energies between this world and the next, between this earthly plane of 3D ego energy and the spirit realm. This is who I am, okay? And I want to show you live how this works, how this energy comes in, what it feels like, what it looks like, what the intensity of the images are, the feelings of it. It's very much an intuition feeling, okay? It's not, there's a huge difference between what our intuition tells us, okay, and what our gut instinct is. There's a big difference. And it takes a lot of practice and inner knowing to be able to discern the difference, okay? Our gut instinct is attached to an ego, which is a survival mechanism. So a gut instinct is not what I'm tapping into, okay? It's an intuition. It's a higher knowing, and it's very much based and grounded in trust. Because when you learn to trust your higher self, your higher knowing, then things just flow easier. They really do. And like I said, it takes work. It really does. It's not an easy process, but the more you trust it, the more spirit will work with you and help you to discern that difference and help you, give you the answers pretty much that you probably already know. So I just wanted to put that out there and remind you that that is an energy that is available for you, okay? It always is. Your higher knowing, your intuition, the guidance that just knows, okay? There's a guidance inside you that just knows. You don't know how you know sometimes, but you do know, okay? So anyway, let's just get into this reading. This is a reading about the Divine Masculine Collective that I tap into. It's a very intense reading, and I just want to show you sometimes how I work with the energies. I don't do this usually on camera, okay? I do this when I meditate. Um, I just spread the cards out. Like sometimes I'll just sit there and, mix them up and the cards will fall out. Sometimes they'll fall on the floor, they'll literally fly out, and I set them down and then I do my reading. You guys don't see that. And spirit wants me to show you that they want you to see this. Okay? They want you to see this. So you can learn to trust your own inner guidance. And it doesn't have to be with cards. Cards is just These tarot cards are just a medium, a tool to express the message that comes through me intuitively, okay? This is just a clarification of what my spirit already knows. Okay, that's all it is. I am not normally a tarot reader at all. I've only been doing this since I started my YouTube channel as a way to help you. I go with my own inner guidance, my own intuition, um, and trust that. That is what I trust. I trust my intuition. This is just a tool, but I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you and guide you to learn to trust your own intuition. So this is why I do this. So anyway, let's just get into it. Now, normally I play some type of music, some nice, quiet, meditative music, and I just feel the energy. Okay, this is what I'm doing right now. So I'm looking at the cards right now, but when I start to do this, my eyes are closed. Okay, now when you can look at all these cards. This is the whole deck. This is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay, this is the only deck I'm going to use. Now, when you look at these, they all look the same to the reader on the screen. There's nothing that looks different, right? But I'm going with the energy of this, and Spirit has taught me to start doing this, so I can um, trust myself more. It's trusting my intuition more. It's dual. It's dual fold. I can trust my intuition more, and so I can help you. So Spirit never, teaches. Spirit always will teach you in multiple ways if that will help. It not only helps me, but it helps you. So, so anyway, I just want to explain that a little better, and um, so you can, get to kind of know this feeling. Okay. So anyway, when I meditate, I close my eyes. Hold on, I'm gonna just pull up my sleeves here. It's a feeling. Okay. So I will just run my hands over these cards like I'm doing now, and my eyes are closed. And what it is I'll feel the energy of what needs to come through. Now, what happens to me is all of a sudden a card will, and this is so weird to explain, but it's very true. A card will almost feel thicker to me. It will feel more solid. It will feel, I can feel like a pull in a card. And I know I need to pull it. Okay. So as I run my hands over these cards, if they just don't, if it's pretty much neutral, it's like a neutral energy. Okay. If I don't need to pull it, then it's a neutral energy. There's not much there. Okay. Um, but all of a sudden, one card will feel thicker to me. It'll feel harder. It'll feel heavier or lighter, stronger. There's all of a sudden an intense energy in one card, and I have to pull it. And that will be the same message I get in my brain, the same insight, the same clarity, the same picture I will get in my brain. And this is it will just be a clarification. And it's pretty wild when you start to, trust these energies. So just work with me here, okay? I want you to maybe close your eyes too, or just watch me. And the energies that are coming through are were pretty intense earlier. Temperance, justice, judgment, have been coming through for the last 3 or 4 times I've done this, and they really have a message that the energies are needing to be balanced now. And these energies are coming through over and over to the divine masculine, over and over. It's not going to stop until they make things right with this their divine feminine. It's not going to stop. Well, this one's calling to me. Oh, this is the hanged man. So that is definitely happening because those energies of justice, karma, judgment, temperance are coming through, and they're making this happen with the divine masculine. They're sitting back and being more made aware of the energy of what is right, what they need to fix. Well, this one's just like, oh, Three of Pentacles is on here too. Um, of things that they need to make right with their divine feminine. This is something that um, this is something that the divine masculine desires in their divine feminine, but they're not going about it the right way. And karma is coming through to show them that it's it has to be done in a softer way, not so much a dominant, controlling way, but a loving way. And karma and justice, temperance are all showing this divine masculine that their energies need to be mellowed out more. Um, energies need to be mellowed out more. Sorry, I'm not playing any music right now. Okay, there's judgment. That called to me too. Do you see how the energy works? Judgment is here in the divine masculine energy. It's here calling them to even out these energies. It's very strong in this, in the world right now, as we sit in silence and sit in wisdom. The energy is off. There's temperance. See, it felt different to me. It felt different. Okay. It's an energy that had pulls to me. The card either feels lighter, it's almost like, excuse me, it's almost like it either pops up to me and it feels really light, it's going to fly, or it just is really heavy, and depending on what the energy is. That's what it does, okay? So we have judgment and temperance showing right up, and this is what I was just talking about. This is the energy that is needing to be balanced right now. It is very strong in the divine masculine's energy field, in this collective energy field. I know this is not a normal reading, okay? Not the normal type of reading that maybe you're used to, but sometimes spirit shows me this is necessary. The Three of Swords is coming up. Holding their divine feminine in a higher love and a higher light. He can't take his eyes off of her. There is almost an obsessive type energy. It's needing balance. It's needing balance. That's what I keep getting. It's the Five of Pentacles. There's so much love and desire here. There's so much love and desire here from the divine masculine in that energy field. That's all I feel right here. Is this complete and utter love and desire, this intenseness that they can't not control. And it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. Oh, it's really quiet. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to feel here. And needing strength. They need strength to do this. That's coming through too. The strength needed to conquer their fears. To conquer their fears. They're so close. It's so close to the edge of accomplishing. They're so close. And the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Just they know what they need to do. That's what these cards are showing me. They know what they need to do. This divine masculine collective, they know what they need to do. I wanted to show you the pain that they have caused. They're divine feminine. They know this, they feel it, and they know. With hold on, I'm pulling these other cards here. Judgment and temperance are in their energy field to make that Ten of Swords right, to make that right with their divine feminine. Temperance and judgment will not go away until this happens. It's an energy, and temperance is an energy of balancing out the energies. It's balancing out. There's too much was given on the divine feminine side. Too much give and take was done on the feminine side, and not enough on the divine masculine side. They were all take, and the divine feminine was all give, and that's very uneven. Temperance cannot allow it. Temperance, it won't work with the energy, and judgment won't allow it. Okay, judgment won't allow that because it's off. It's off, and that energy needs to be balanced more between the two of them. And judgment's here to even that out. Even that out. And the Hanged Man is here to help the divine masculine go deeper, realize this, and find the strength to fix it. And find the strength to fix it, okay? Um, I love temperance's energy. I love it. I wasn't aware much of temperance um, until I literally asked to what okay, this is how I do this, okay? I will before I go to bed at night or when I meditate, I ask to reside, sit with this energy, okay? When I go to sleep. Most of the time that's what I do. Like if I really want to learn how to be more patient, and learn to trust. I'll ask to sit with those energies. Now, that may seem esoteric, it may seem way out there, but it works. When you want to get to know an energy like this, work with it, sit with it, ask to sit with that energy and learn what that feels like. You can learn what that feels like and you can learn how that it's needed in your own life. Okay. And temperance is very beautiful, very, very beautiful energy. I love temperance. I just love that energy of balance, um, of, the saint against the sinner, yin and yang. It's a very, it's a flow. Temperance is like water. Okay. Temperance is like water and they balance energies out, so get to know them, get to know who these energies are. They are an energy. Okay, judgment is an energy. It's an energy that resides within you. When something doesn't feel right, when something feels off, it's not an accident. It's not an accident if something feels off and something doesn't feel right. Regardless of whether you are awakened or not, you will know what that energy is. You'll know that something has to be righted. A wrong has to be righted, made right in your energy. Sorry, that's a silly way to say it. But judgment will show you. You know what judgment is. You know, in temperance, when something is so off balance, um, within your energy, it can show up as your health needing correcting. It can show up as your love life, your family life. It can show up in your work life. Temperance is there to balance the energies. And you know what, most people have these, everybody has these energies in their life. It's a matter of being aware of it. Okay, what you do when you set the intention of getting to know an energy like temperance, you can learn to acknowledge it and wake up to it. Okay, because they're all here in our energy. We come down to earth and incarnate with these energies with us. It's just a matter of whether we are aware of it and whether we allow ourselves to be aware of it, because sometimes being in denial can seem like bliss, right? Spirit showing me. Sometimes, spirits kind of roll in their eyes like denial isn't always bliss. Denial is just denial, you know? If an energy has to be fixed, the universe will find a way to help you become aware of this, because they want you to succeed. They want you to succeed. And spirit will just come to you and show you what they need to do, however they need to bring about these energies and bring about um, the truth that needs to come out, and the energies that have to be recognized and fixed in your own life. So set that intention, okay, before you go to bed. Set that intention. If you really want to get to know who temperance is, who judgment is. It's not, judgment is not a God, so to speak, sitting up on the throne judging you. We judge ourselves. Judgment comes from within. And when we know something off, judgment shows up to help us fix this. It's an energy. We all have a part of these energies within our own spiritual being, within our own energy field. We have a spark of each of these energies, okay? Temperance is in our energy. Divine timing is in our energy. Patience, wisdom, knowledge, they are all a spark within our own beings. It's just a matter of whether we allow ourselves to acknowledge it and recognize it and let them help us because it's within us. Okay? So set that intention before you meditate, before you go on a walk, before you take that bath or take that shower, and set that intention to get to know who these energies are. And they will come through. Sometimes they'll even come through as a song. Okay. Now, I can't post this on the video, but I can tell you, I have learned that very much so, spirit will come through as songs, very, very much so. Fight the good fight from Triumph. Listen to that song and think about um, what that means to you, okay? Because it can come through as a different energy for everybody. Um, it can come through as a different energy for everybody. I won't say that it's one thing. Now, sometimes it can be one thing, but for me, when I listen to Fight the Good Fight by Triumph, that comes through as courage. Okay? It's complete courage. And to me, Archangel Michael helped to write that song. Archangel Michael and Courage helped to write Fight the Good Fight by Triumph. Now you may sound like this is so esoteric and so out there, but listen to that song. Listen to that song like 3 or 4 times in a row. Listen to those words. You know, when an energy tries to speak to you, they find a way, no matter how they have to do it, to get that point across. How they try to help you. And if you've ever heard the song "Into the Fire" by 13 Senses, "Into the Fire" by 13 Senses, Temperance helped to write that song. Listen to the words. Listen to that song over and over and over. It's a balancing of energies. And I truly believe, this is my own thought, okay, my own thought. I make no, amendments to the writer, no copyright, but nothing like that. Okay. This is just my take, my understanding, my spiritual knowledge on the spirit world. This is how I understand it. Temperance helped to write that song, "Into the Fire" by 13 Senses. That's how I take it. This is how I understand it. It's my own. Okay. And you can listen to that song and maybe you'll hear that too. It's temperance. It's evening out the energies. And like that song, "What Goes Around Comes Around," Justin Timberlake, Karma completely helped write that song. Think about it. It's hilarious. Those energies are here to speak to us, to help us to learn so we can ascend and grow. Okay? That's what they're here for. That's what they're here for. They're here to help us learn. And the one song that is my favorite, almost of all of them, and I've said this before in my videos, is Truth. Truth has shown up. If you listen to the words, it's called "The Light" by Disturbed. Okay. I honestly think, my personal opinion is that Truth helped write that song. Truth showed up with that chest, that Pandora's box of gift of knowledge of within, and Truth helped write that song. You listen to those words, Google it, YouTube it, whatever. Listen to those words and picture Truth saying those words to you. It's amazing. And you might think, well, why would they write such a, it's a hardcore rock song and whatever. Whatever. They do whatever they need to. Spirit will do whatever they need to get a song through someone's head, to get a point across, to get an energy across, to help you evolve, and grow. So set that intention to get to know these energies, okay? Because they're here with us. They're here with us to help us to grow and to teach us, okay? Temperance and judgment, They're here to help us. And the hanged man is here to help us during this time of solitude and of quiet, to help us evolve and have the strength to conquer um, our own darkness. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please comment below. And if you'd like a reading, if you'd like me to do readings, even personal readings like this for you, please comment below. Let me know. Please hit the like button. I am just very new on this YouTube channel, and this is what I really love to do. I love to do this. This is who I am. And if you can share this, subscribe, share, send it to any of your friends that you may think needs this, please do so. And any donations on my channel, I know I don't say this very much, but any donations on my channel will be greatly, greatly appreciated. I really would appreciate it at this time. And you can also email me, firylove1111@gmail.com. All right. Thank you guys very much. I love you all so much. And you take care now, okay? Bye.